need to start off on the right foot on the CT side of Nuke versus a team like Astralis. There's Glaive out in the main position. Then it was Dupree and Demise. Now, there are 3 players. 2 of these players have been headshots, so there is damage to be done here. This can still turn around. That's a great way to start. 2 versus 5 to a 2 versus 2, and there's plenty of time on the clock. Demise entertaining while Dupree rotates the bomb.
Yeah, this really sucks for Nex, doesn't it? 9 HP, 1 bullet, and he's dead. And they're sticking together more or less, so yeah, it's not going to work out for him. Old 1-0 start for Astralis on the T side. Seen some good T sides and some bad CT sides recently on this map, so hopefully for Big, they'll have a strong response eventually when they get some money. But it is Astralis, and I'm really curious to see what T side Astralis are going to show us here today.
You see how Demise backed up there before it takes this?
So, Mino. Well, I mean, it's fun, but I don't see a world where that makes sense.
Well, I mean,
when you have the Krieg as it is.
The Krieg and the AWP are not the same, though.
They're not the same, but they...
Santaris is the same as yesterday, it appears, but he just is not getting spots because Astralis are denying him. But my point is that, like, when you're... An AWP
You're trying to justify 3 ops on the T side of the fight.
I'm just saying, like, if you have $16,000 and there's 2 rounds left, you can have your rifles from the previous round, buy a bunch of AWPs, and then post up on some angles.
On Nuke.
And the CTs, the thing is, like, if the CTs are aggressive, you don't, like, the way that you peek versus a rifle and versus an AWP is different.
But where would you bring distraction, which will prick Astralis' ears and make them wonder where the other player is? Dupree looking in 2 directions. Smear waiting to play off of his teammate. The peek has to be perfect.
Oh, did he miss that molly? Looks like he may have missed that one. Might work out though, but Demise is still alive. He's got 7 HP. Oh, this is scary. That fast peek with the MP9 not going to work out. 25 kills in the first half of Demise, 12-3 for the T side of Nuke from Astralis. I think it's almost expected. What a performance. We'll see if they can put
in a 2v2. There's 2 incendiaries to be deployed, trying to delay that bomb plant. tabseN's got to wait, and there'll be another one on the way afterwards with 4 HP. Zipex rotating as these incendiaries buy time. You can see tabseN staying very far behind. There's a flash, and FURIA won't see. There's a ding-dong from Zipex. Marvelous work. And now tabseN with 4 HP might be able to do it. Now, do they realize that Zipex is probably in the same place? Because Zipex got a frag. They killed Demise in CT spawn, and indeed he's looking for Zipex in the low ground. And what will Zipex do?
Could be absolutely anywhere. This is a lot of info, but did he go long?
This isn't that well planted for him either. I mean, it's not terrible, but...
That's a close one, down to 4 HP, and Zipex had a go of it. Good hold, though. But they can all just burst into the bomb site. Looks like they're going to walk it in anyway, just forcing the issue. Flash comes out, TiziaN has to drop down, he's picked up one. The Krieg is looking promising, but now he's alone. TiziaN at the back of the bomb site, having to smoke off the molly. Oh, he's found so much damage. TiziaN might just win everything by himself. He's looking for more here. He's bought the time for his teammates to come in. TiziaN holding it down. Quad kill for him. Astralis couldn't get past Mr. TiziaN. What a play.
Krieg on CTB can do a hell of a lot, but he saw enough players. You can see on the radar at this point in CT spawn, he has flashes on the way as well. You can see he even looks away from it because it was already deployed. So it was always going to be hard once he got those first 2 kills. Hard for Astralis, that is. To plant the bomb, and now Glaive runs distraction from main. Smear, unsure as to where to plant, will quickly rotate towards the B bomb site. He's made the right play, he's made the right choice. Son, you've made the right choice. Astralis creeping. Time is low, they have to realize now. Glaive goes up the ladder. Zipex heads towards connector. Zipex has a smoke. Smear will fall back and try and give himself some cover, a place to fight from. Both CTs have defuse kits, they can go slow, not give the sound cues up, not telegraph their intentions, their positions. Smear sees nothing, yeah, he's got to be nervous. Looks up, he'll just about spot Glaive. Zipex doesn't really have an angle to go for a quick engagement, but what is he able to do? Swinging wide on Smear, but Smear will deliver that second kill as well. 3 in total. And Big.
Further cemented. Big looking like they're about to close in on that 14th round. And there's obviously no resistance possible in a round such as this for Astralis as they get devastated by the superior arsenal of their opposition. And here we go. Can Astralis prevent Big from reaching match point? We're going to see the upper bomb sites. A solid 4 for Complexity. ATK quite favored here on medical odds. See if they can turn things around in the second half. It's going to be a tough fight back into the upper bomb site for ATK as BlameF will eliminate JT. The upper vantage point's gone. And now it is going to be very, very tough indeed for Mr. Floppy. He'll try to push his way forwards one level at a time. He's actually not taking too much damage. He has to complete the ace here. The ace clutch. Is it really possible? There's a player towards his back as well as towards his front. Oh my god, Floppy is looking like he might actually pull this one off, but he hasn't got a kit. He's going to have to just bait out Rush, get the money, and a run. Rush will take him down, but it's a good effort from Floppy. 21 for 11. Not bad.
Nice shots.
Yeah. So, that's all, actually. It's a must-win pistol round for...
That's a huge problem, but there might be bigger problems on the A bomb site. A sudden burst, a sudden explosion. Will it be 2? No from Floppy. He gets taken out. MOTM through the vent, coming in like the Delta Force. Great second frag from him, leaving Rush alone to try and save it. 24 seconds. There they try to close the door. The double pick, they're lining up for him. But now it's Sonic with 13 HP. Rush has held on to things. Great performance from multiple players in that round.
Yeah. Super back and forth. That was a fun round to watch.
This is crazy. This is really, really crazy.
Wow.
Obo.
God damn.
That could have gone so many different ways.
Those fast African fibers of Obo.
They could have just let it go. They could have just let Rush try to plant. They could have...
CT vents, and here come the CTs, but they are winning the duels. Dev with 16 HP. There's a vent play to be had with JT.
Oh,
what? What? What?
Did you just stab him in the back? Oh no, he's gonna win the round!
Oh my god! I literally cannot process what just happened.
He
What
stabbed
actually
him
happened?
in the back, and then the FAMAS was able to finish it off.
I need to see a replay.
Can we have that with the tease as they have more players? It's a game of numbers. JT forced back into the dark spot. He will fight his heart out. PT50 in hand. Looks pretty good here. 1 versus 1. There's no time. Obo gets the kill, but that's a wrap. So no, the 10-second defuse.
I got it, guys.
Noble effort. They get all the kills at least, but it is indeed.
They played a 4-1, 4-8.
Petrol.
I like how ATK are not overcomplicating this. They're just pushing into the bomb site together with the nades. Not trying to play the rotations. A 5v3, get in there, get the trades. And so far the trades are working out. They've got bomb site control. Shazam with 2 shots through the smoke. That is a gift from above. Let's see what else they can do off the back of this.
Yeah, he hasn't seen a single person yet. Obo and Shazam remain. Shazam still a threat in this position. Distraction being run from CT. But how deep does he go? Even if he thinks somebody's in pool, as you can see, MOTM is crouching. Floppy will be the bait. Will MOTM be checked for? There's one. Goes back down again. Obo's creeping. He hasn't got time, really. Has to get on it fast with no defuse kit. And there's the first round finally for Complexity. 1 from 10 on the CT side of Inferno. Down the map already to ATK.
Yep. And to quickly add to the point that you made about how Complexity back on the Deegs and the MAC 10 and CZs will have to do the job. Coming through the Molotovs is very painful indeed. Sonic with a quick 4K looking for the ace. The Deagle comes out to finish it off. Bomb down on the ground, and he's going to be flashed through the smoke.
Just being gutted at the moment. Paz needs to find multiple kills here. Grabs himself one, buys some time, drops the smoke to his right to just stop anybody peeking him, but tapping away is slowly. Mayaz only able to get one before he's traded. It's all on Paz in the 1-on-2. He's got the first. He's trying to play the angles. He's trying to play the site. He'll hear all this information. He spots out Toe2, and the fadeaway shot is good for Demise's 5th. Oh man, oh man. Get aggressive in towards middle. Hoodie holding the angle. There is a flashbang on Bears if they want to go for this peak, because the rest of HAVU make very swift movements in towards the A-bomb site. Hoodie with a freebie to open things up. Bears and Engine on the double peak, but the spray down is too good from Hoodie, and once again, the pick.
A problem for NIP. In fact, so much so that this is where you sort of wish that they would almost use those 2 flashbangs to, like, flash away into a fight or something.
Well, that smoke completely annihilated the chicken.
That was a Molotov being pulled out at the wrong time. Was that a mistake, or did he just, was the timing just so poor for him? That might cost them almost everything here. Headshot for forZe. Great follow-up and a double kill for the Swede. Breeze, 1 versus 4. Can still do damage, but I don't know what happened in the middle there.
Felt like they were a bit like maybe like a step ahead of themselves in their head. Like it seems like they wanted to gain control of brackets and then basically have some kind of an explosive pinch towards the A bomb site, and just that defense, that crossfire mounted in middle, really threw them off.
I feel like he peeked towards that ninja corner and saw him and then pulled out the Molotov. Or maybe it was the other way around, because obviously that's different, right? If he checks and no one's there, then pulls out the Molotov and the guy peeks, you know, fair.
Close to the corner, the MAC-10's not going to do it there, especially a blind one. Continuing the spray, Cirque adds on top of it. That was towards middle, or boiler perhaps, and quickly EG has a 5-on-3.
Those retakes of Top Banana are so cool. And I mean, NIP kind of had the chance themselves, right? They did it with Popsky one round and it worked out. But it's so nice to see.
They didn't do it very often, though.
No, not very often.
Especially not for how often EG was able to take control of Top Banana. So we'll see. I mean, there's still actually EG, despite having a 2-man advantage. I am not a huge fan of these setups where you kind of rotate Ethan towards CT spawn to watch Rap side. He's kind of half watching Rap side. It's a very tough angle to hit. And then you actually have 2 defenders in the site, but still, it's going to just probably work out here as Cirque has the opening pick and the follow-up on Rez.
I know exactly what you're saying about Ethan's position. It's one of those places where, actually, if somebody runs past, you haven't helped the people in the bomb side at all. That Molotov to try and stop the boost. It's so smart here for EG, and they might well win a 9th round behind this.
They should be winning a 9th round behind this. There's 1 flashbang, 2 kits for NIP. I just don't know how you retake this scenario. No nades left for the EG side, but there's just so many crossfire set up. 2 players in Banana, 1 in water, 1 by the grill, 1 in the back of the bomb site.
He's so ready for this boost as well. So Twist on the AWP, he should be dead. Oh, actually, he gets just a little bit of a chance, but time is already running out. Twist goes down, and yeah, now there's definitely just no time at all to do this. forZe with an excellent headshot, but again, they've simply run out of time in this one. Now with 14 health to try and hold on to this map. For NIP, he's going to take out Cirque, and that's a good start now. Stanislaw running back in. Making his way around the corner. Man, that was a risky play. Now forZe sneaking around. He's been smoked off, but that might not do a lot here. Stanislaw, he's going to tap the bomb once. forZe coming through and takes his face right off. Another 1 versus 2 for forZe that he picks up.
Yeah, Cirque went way too early on that one. You saw me for this map against NIP. I think Ethan's taken the crown from Freiburg as King of Banana. He's been such a beast on both sides. Maybe the Prince of Banana. We'll track his career. If he keeps doing this in Banana, we'll give him something.
Heir to the throne, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just trying to be. Cirque, Breeze, Stan, and now Ethan. Everybody tilting towards this A side. So, you know, some good shots, but also some good reads coming out from EG here at the end of the round. 40 seconds left, and once they turn this corner, no one's spotting them yet. I think they want them a bit closer here. Going to be a smoke put up by NIP. Lecro has a Molotov. It's going to be down in the pit where nobody is. And ooh, they spot out Cirque. Breeze coming. Oh my god, the headshots ring true for him. And Twist is in trouble. Almost no bullets left. And that's going to be the map 16-11 as EG will take out NIP here. Ethan on 27 kills. But those last Deagle kills of Breeze were great as well.
What are you supposed to do if you're NIP? Like, you put yourself... And they go down. All right, well, that's a good start for Breeze. He's got the spawn. He wants to challenge again. That flashbang works a little bit better. But it's already been costly. forZe, he gets a kill. He evens the odds, but he's been tagged. Oh, and here's the pressure. Here's what we were looking for on Dust 2. Fast pace into the B bomb site. Stanislaw definitely spotted him in the site, and there's the kill. 1 at the door. No one's going to cross that, and NIP on the verge of getting knocked out. And this is one of those retakes where it feels like they're going to have to go for it.
Yeah, I mean, oh, that's a nice shot. forZe to take down Cirque with the boost up on top. That's rare to see. Makes it a 2-on-3. I mean, they're still in some trouble here. Oh, the Molotov actually fails. That could have been holding them on for a long time. Maybe could have even taken forZe down if it had spread enough. They have another Molotov on Stanislaw, and oh no, it bounces back into the bomb site. Stanislaw, it's burning him right now, and he's in trouble. 1 versus 3. That was a big mistake, and now he's trying to run out. That's a problem. forZe with a quad kill and a great retake for NIP, but slightly assist.
You've got to go all the way around. And well, it is, yeah, not looking too good, eh? The T's just continue to push forward, press the attack, and it's pretty damn successful, unless, okay, if he'd have found that third one, suddenly we're back into the round, but not the case. Acor's coming from the same sort of angle. Bomb being down for a little bit of time here. Quick little flick. Face Crack's got to win this, but he doesn't. Actually into the 1v1. Moving on through towards this B bomb site. He's got a flash. Would be unwise to pull it out, but he's got a kit. That's the important thing, but Almaze has got the angle. And forZe will still get the pistol on the board, but it's very, very close there. Very close.
Oh, actually, he's still standing. I thought he would have gone down for sure. There's a couple of opportunities now. And Flit, definitely aware of a man being around that corner, will eventually get the kill. Leaves it all onto Acor, who can trade out one. Just going to try and stick the plant. And they're not actually going to be able to get close enough to do anything here. He's actually in with a chance. Looking to just fall back around the corner, retrieving little pieces of utility as he goes. However, with the nades now falling, Acor needs a shot and he misses his chance. That was the moment that could have changed this round. However, no kit actually available for Almazer. He's just trying to bait in this position and actually gets the shot as well. That's going to be Almazer dropped. He's retrieved the kit, needs to try and get this kill, and Acor may have just done enough. Going to be flashing things out, just holding this defuse or the flank coming in, and Acor gets the kill. Big round from him with the AWP. 3 for the man of the moment here. And there's battles across the map at the moment. There comes the extra kill. Trade should be there. But now all the information is available. He's going to go on the long rotation back towards the B side, though. This is actually quite clever. Give him a chance to reset the round. Almazer will soon realize that he is on the wrong side of the map, as Roy is going to get that bomb down on B.
Yeah, pretty easily. Is certainly spending some time to clear things out, which may well be beneficial to the lone CT. He's clocked on. He's rotating across. And he's coming in from stairs, which is perhaps a little unexpected, right? Roy is definitely playing for it. Going to check it at the right time and flicks across to find the headshot. Timing was everything there, right? If he decided frags for him, second of the round, maybe even a third, as FaceCrack is just around the corner, trying to catch him off guard. Might just be able to do so as well. He was going back to pick up the bomb, waiting for time. That could make all the difference, actually, because now the bomb dropped with only 15 seconds. Acor missing so many shots, and when he goes for the recock, FaceCrack will push forwards eventually. Third time's the charm. In the smoke is Roy, and he's not going to be able to find anything at all here. Is he really? A kill, sure, but okay. Actually, FaceCrack, sure, why are you not hiding?
Serato, he's got on a flank of his own. He's all the way in through mid. The bomb is planted out in the open for him. They've smoked off the connector. Serato, he's got a lot to do here as they try and get on this bomb, flashing himself out from the connector. And now Tarek trying to get away, but he cannot escape FURIA. Another round on the board.
Well,
so
Harry,
go on, Hugo. Was it you? Were you the error with your microphone?
I'm an idiot. I pushed the talkback button to get the HUD fixed, right?
Okay.
A couple of rounds ago. I don't know if you remember. And what happened is the talkback button didn't come back up, and that muted my mic, and so my talkback was constantly open. Therefore, my mic was closed. It's all me. It's all my fault.
It was actually. Look at Serato go. He's just taking heads off. Are these all headshots? I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah, all 4. Every single
hand as well. This is not the gun you want for the situation, but beggars can't be choosers, and FURIA have advantages. Breezy's going to be trading back, but now his position is known, and he reads art inside of the connector. What a play from Breezy. Is it enough, though? This bomb is still ticking in favor of FURIA.
Oh, the dink, and Serato going to finish the job. 1v2 with a P250. Is there any clutch situation you can throw this man into? And he can't at least give it a run for its money. He's 15 and...
This just yet, but Cirque has come in to cover the position, and he might walk right into this, but that's fine. Cirque gets away with the kill. Knows there's a player got to be lower mid as well, so That's more info for FURIA, or EG rather, in this 5-on-4. Flash towards ramp, but it's not going to work. Doesn't matter. Vinny gets picked up as he goes through the smoke. Cirque doubling down to Henny, who was the booster in middle, and quesorato in the palace. He's now last alive. This clutch is a little unrealistic, but let's see what he can do.
Oh,
don't
my God.
you dare.
Yeah, no more. 2 HP. This is it. This is it. This is where quesorato, they finally deal with him. Oh, collective sigh of relief with EG. You know, we can all join in. It's like morning breathing exercise. And I said those sorts of ranges.
Stan, though, he's the real hero of this round. Look at the work he does on B, right?
Look at this. Whoop. Oh.
The ability, the heads-up play to fall back as well, right? Once you're so deep inside of the bomb site on, you know, the attacking side on train, it can be really hard to get back. But luckily, he has that deep oil smoke that gives him so much cover from those 2 snipers that FURIA had. It lets him get all the way back towards default, and at that point, he can just stall out, get those remaining couple of...
There that pops around the corner so that you can peek dead ahead and not get blinded. Now, these double AWPs came out from FURIA in this round, but Cirque's already bested one of them. Ooh, there's a player over towards back brown, and that's Vinny trying to dodge death and danger for another day. quesorato hidden in this smoke. Thing is, they mollied him, so you're anticipating they know that quesorato is here, and he doesn't even get to see anybody. Stan just domes him through the smoke. Cirque, whoop, there he is, appearing in the front line, and now it's Art alone, trying to hold the line, and there's the jump scare. What? Cirque? Happy Halloween from him, man, as he just saw. And this is it. Do or die for FURIA. Breezy in with another. And now Henny, Yuri, the 2 players left to try and keep the dream alive for the Brazilian squad. They try and deal with Tarek and Pop Dog, and they've managed that at least.
Okay.
But they've got to get on this bomb. Kit not in hand. They're looking for one. Henny will shut down the first man, but Ethan's locked it in. They line up for him. And that's the round and the series.
Things not looking too hot. Where is he at? Where is he standing? No smoke towards CT. That is a bit of a blunder. Player holding it towards new box. That's Flit. He's showing himself. Can he get anything else? Yes, he can. Holding down the line, and he gets all of them. Doesn't need any help. What is he going to be able to find? That's the question. Player coming up towards apps. 2 players in towards mid. About to fall back to the site. Oh, Hampus. He's quick. But who's that? That's Flit. On the bomb site gets 2. Dennis has it all to do. And Dennis gets 1. And it will just be Dennis versus Flit. Dennis gets it done! 1v2. Campus. Trades are coming back and forth. And that was very quick, but all into the favor of forZe. But as I say that, Campus, 1v1. Gets it done! 1v2! How's that happened? Quick, furious plays. Double ops as well. Knock has a op out as well. And Hampus gets himself a 3rd. Hampus almost a 4th, but oh dear! This round is falling apart! Face Crack has cracked it back open. What is that from Face Crack? Gets 3. Double rotation in from Banana. A bit of a blunder from GamerLegion, that's for sure. Both of these players are going to be coming in from Banana into backhaul. Rusty. And my goodness, Face Crack. Let's give them all 5. That's the ace. This is going to be here to make contact for GamerLegion. You're going to hear a lot of players. I don't think he's going to have a chance. He gets 2! How did he not 3? Dennis holding it down. That's incredible. Getting 3 quick USP kills to deal with. He's going to be rotating it through short tunnel. And Knock is going to take him down. So it's just the core. He's already gotten himself 2. Can he get the last? The core versus Knock. Does Knock realize, oh, a core gives himself away. Who's going to win it? A core? Knock. They're wrapping around. Such a crucial 1v1 early into this game, and a core is going to get it done. So Bubsky and a core make it work at a 2v4, and Tricked are going to take their first round. And Rogue gonna open it up, so Knock. This is gonna be quite difficult to deal with. But that's good, that's a first. Can he get himself a second? Players have started to rotate in now, so he's got his teammates. A core trying to get nifty in the smoke. They know where Hundred is now because of that smoke trajectory, but Knock is going to do it all by himself. He gets 3. Doesn't need his teammates that time. This GamerLegion pick up a 6, and pistols are going to be out for Trick. Not a lot of money to work with. Not. Working out relatively easily for Trick here. Not a lot to write home about in that round. And what a game this has been. It was a full eco at 13-14 that turned the tide. Looks like it will be a B-sided attack for GamerLegion. Dennis will open it up, and Sush can do it all by himself. No game.
Jeszcze żyje Spiranto. No i co teraz może powiedzieć drużyna Illuminar, Mono oraz Oscarish? Oni jeszcze się utrzymują na górze. Kolejny z zawodników, ale teraz tylko Oscarish. On to może zrobić, bo przez smoka wychyla się skład Crazy. To jest sytuacja 1 na 1 Ships kontra Oscarish, ale czy Oscarish spodziewa się tego, że Ships jest na blisko? Oscarish jednak to ratuje. Także wystarczyły maki, wystarczyły pistolety i zraszowanie tego bombsite'u górnego, żeby Illuminar zdobyło ten 13 punkt. To nie był force. Zaraz podejmie starcie z Shipsem. Także wcześniej to Mono walczył z Shipsem, teraz Oscarish. Jeszcze ten smoke trwa, ale Ships, jak widać, dalej podchodzi na blisko. Także ryzykuje sporo ten zawodnik, ale no właśnie, Oscarish się wycofał. Reed sfragowany, także ta walka przy radiu jednak wygrana przez zespół Crazy. 3 na 4 przez smoka chciał przejść teraz właśnie Oscarish. Innocent zaraz Stomp, no przez smoka kolejny z zawodników. No teraz dominacja, teraz Shipsa przez tego smoka i Stomp jako ostatni też przez tego smoka chce wyjść. Flash dorzucony, Stomp zauważony, Ships z ostatnim fragiem.
He was let loose and was able to do whatever he wanted, and that was actually where you got some of the most exciting Counter-Strike for him. Obviously, as of recent, not so much, but I'm hoping we'll get some explosive moments from him. This round, at least, again, it just seems to be a shooting gallery for Stomp King. Nice 4K with the AWP, and I think that's now 3 or 4 rounds in a row. Back towards spawn. This is a bold play, and it's going to be heard. Mono, if he gets this kill, I don't even know what they're going to do here, and of course he does. He does this every single time. They've just turned this almost on their own, just like splitting up. This is something I said earlier, like play off your advantages, trade together. Don't just go running around the map. And this is now the perfect setup. The bomb's going to be dropped onto the floor. Mono's just won this round on his own. I do not know what on earth just went through Prosto's mind there. Going all the way back to spawn with 30 seconds left. You already had the man advantage, splitting up across the map as well to like OT. They almost went 3-0 at one of the majors in like the qualifier. I think it was G2 went to OT on this map. Just them being so aggressive on the CT side. The T's at least have managed to trade one back, but again, the time just becomes an issue. 15 seconds for them to get into this site, and I can't say it's going to happen. Sure, they've managed the first kill, but there's still 2 more players here, and the bomb's covered. Well, the site is covered in fire. They need this plant right now, and they just about have it. That's so important from Innocent. That kill was everything. He's had 4 kills with the AWP in this round, not even the man that's meant to be holding it. And that should have fallen apart. That should have been a round for Prosto. And now it's left onto World Edit. He can guess. He can predict where these remaining players are going to be. However, this 1v2 is going to be very difficult. Time is ticking. He does have a kit, but there's no utility left. And and waiting on the other side is innocent. CIS overpass, like you will see pretty much teams all the way from Avantgarde down to say Dream Eaters making these aggressive level plays, and they are very successful with it. It's difficult to play against. Like I remember the likes of Vegas Squadron doing it as well, and running people all the way down to like OT. They almost
rotated all the way back into mid. He's just waiting for Taco.
Oh.
Taco, what a fantastic shot.
Yeah, he shouldn't have won that duel. Flush is kicking himself. Golden can win this though. AWP, he knows where one player is and he can assume the others towards CT. And now if he hits the first shot, brings it down to the 1 versus 1, he's got a huge advantage. But Lucas preempting his peak from Ruins here. He's holding a bit of an off angle, doesn't want to challenge directly towards Speedway. Feeding it now, time ticking away, knows he needs to pick. He's got this one, no problem. And now it's up to him versus Taco. You know he's coming from Banana, but Taco has the smoke, which he will deploy, and a flashbang to try and get that defuse going.
Pretty sure Taco.
Oh, he's got it. Ooh! Was the smoke a little bit too shallow?
Yeah, he was solid.
Yeah,
full.
wait, okay, he threw it towards the ruin.
And the area's over here. Things could get spicy. Might be the case. Golden, it's about to get real fun for him real fast. Taco going to be clearing it point blank with that UMP. Oh, that drops a bomb! That drop! What? He's alone with the bomb!
That's not ideal, Semla. It's far from it. This is clumsy as you like from MIBR. This is falling apart at the seams. No chance of winning this round. They've given that one up for free, haven't they? That full commitment from the bomb, that was like, what, the SMG going in first as well? So you could have just thrown him in and just said, okay, there's 2 people there. They're really set up. We can fall back off this. But once the bomb goes down in that prime position, you're all going in after it.
Let's see the replay. I want to see what happened. Okay, so
his teammates weren't even there. They hadn't even come through the
I think maybe Taco. I mean, maybe it's miscommunication. I don't see any reason why Taco runs in there alone if he doesn't think that his team are right behind him.
I don't think he realized he had the bomb, to be honest with you. That doesn't seem to make any sense.
I think, yeah, that might be miscommunication. That he didn't know that Incendiary cut off the rest of his team.
Not quite enough though. And this is the moment now. We said Golden will have to step up with that Kree. Can he find a double kill here? This is the frag that could decide the round. He's got players all around him. Great awareness. Brolan gets the bomb though. With 20 seconds remaining, Semla, this could be enough. There's no one coming behind him in CT spawn. What the hell is that? The boy Wonder delivering again. The Molotov is spot on, and KNG is absolutely done for. Brolan makes them look like amateurs there. He's just in every position. They've got no idea. They're running with their knives out. He segregates them with utility. How is he this damn good with such little experience?
At the risk of sounding like an ad for Face It, man. FPL.
Yeah, right.
You get in those pugs. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, 1v3. Great.
Shot.
I don't have to worry about anybody else. All I gotta do is hit shots. I'm gonna ruin these kids.
So then he drops that Molotov, knowing that he's gonna have to run through. He's got 10 seconds. You have to make a load of sand. He's got the AWP as well, the worst possible weapon for that scenario. Brolan just absolutely destroys them. And from the bench position, they spot him. That's when he's in trouble. If he can just hold his nerve and stay here and just run the clock down, he'll actually get to the point where they won't have time to check it. There's the first. Beautifully played. And now there's so much pressure. There's no real time here. He can just hide. Every second counts. The wallbang's coming through. Flusher can't find it, and Fallen. He'll punish in the end. They were so convinced it was an A-side attack. They were both there, looking for the plant, looking for the player, but no one was there. No kits. AWP might be worth saving this point into the 2-on-2 the bomb relatively early in its progression. It's worth a go, especially with that smoke going down, trying to bait out the tease at this point. The fake defuse, I would say fall back now. You've got the weaponry. More than you asked for. The grenade's going to hurt. They're pretty much committed at this point, and there will be a defuse attempt, but pretty much all in vain. They'll lose everything as Fallen will confirm the victory. He'll go down with the ship, but that's fine. So did all of Fnatic, so they've got plenty of money on the MIBR side. They've won 6 rounds in a row, some very clean ones in there, and then on the T side. So winner map trying to crack things open towards B. Do they fully commit though? I don't think they do. The bomb's down in middle right now. It's a transition spot, and JW so ready for it. Towards Connect they go. Fur will have to do most of the heavy lifting now, but JW in a prime position. Great shots here, and very calm. Stoic play as he drops the smoke and gets out of there. Brilliant stuff. Amazing, in fact.
One after the other, they fall. Falling right now. Oh, that's greed from JW. But they will get...
P9 not exactly great with that range, and that's it. Oh, I thought JW
Lucas
had him
wins
there.
that. Oh, and they spun it out. This is big.
Yeah,
Bomb is still on the site, though, so if Crims goes down, there's still a chance here. And yeah, sure enough, Flusha knows. Didn't spot him, but he's going to be able to get the plant, and that's going to force MIBR's hand. Great round so far for MIBR. You got to give it to him. Fur this time it worked out. Oh, man, Flusha's so clean. So crisp. Oh, and he knows where Lucas is coming from, too. This is big. Mind games, and this is not who you want to be playing against. If you're in a 1v1,
he doesn't know he's got
Flusha's
a cross
worst
yet.
nightmare.
Oh. What was the timing on
He got
that?
spotted. Okay. Lucas actually in a decent spot now.
Yeah, but he hasn't got a kit. Flusha knows it. You can touch that bomb where you like.
Give him some tea. Maybe he was thirsty. Maybe he was thirsty. But, oh, man, Flusha is just the last guy you want to play against. Full flash. KNG still gets a shot on JW, but Brolan's there. Now it's on Fallen. Flusha's there to trade. 30 seconds, enough time here for fnatic to stabilize, and Brolan decides to take the fight to Lucas. That leaves Flusha in a 1v2.
Yeah, he likes these, though, doesn't he?
But it's Flusha.
He loves these. This is where he thrives. He is the absolute master of the 1vx situation. So smart, so cerebral in his approach. He hasn't got any utility, but that shouldn't hold him back. There are kits available and an incendiary for MIBR, but he needs to make this a 1 versus 1 first. He knows that Lucas is low. Holds a bit of an off angle here, but the AWP might pre-fire him. It doesn't matter. He knows Taco's coming in, and it's going to be a close finish, but Flusha's done it again. He bamboozles him once more as he holds strong. He's not hiding at all, Stem. Like,
énormément de dégâts très rapidement. Voilà, belle ouverture là pour Giro, ça va déclencher sur ce B, j'ai l'impression. Il a envie d'appuyer sur ce BP, la petite smoke qui va venir se mettre en place. Un petit peu plus tard, finalement pas d'accélération outre mesure. On attend quand même d'avoir un petit peu de stuff, de voir un petit peu la réaction de la défense qui est en train de partir en nombre. Sur ce B, attention de ne pas se faire totalement aspirer, parce que pour l'instant rien n'est dit que ça puisse pas repartir un petit peu en arrière, même si la bombe est au niveau des apparts. Il y aura une deuxième salve de stuff pour pouvoir sortir. Ça y est, c'est envoyé, on a vu avec le X-Ray, les Smoke et les Molos qui sont envoyés. Il faut réagir maintenant avec 3 joueurs sur le BP. Mais Gio qui va trop vite, qui contourne toute la défense et qui fait tomber quasiment tout le monde. Reprise qui doit être compliqué à tenir à 3 contre 4, surtout que ça revient très vite pour les Biélorusses. Ça continue, le rouleau compresseur Nemiga qui revient petit à petit sur ce BP. Heureusement Maka pour réagir, David P et Maka justement pour tenir. Il n'y a plus maintenant que le joueur français en 1v3 transformé en 1v2 très rapidement. La bombe qui continue à s'accélérer quelque peu. Il faut gagner un maximum de temps, la bonne décale. Mais ce ne sera pas suffisant, la bonne couverture de la part de Spellful qui va pouvoir désamorcer la bombe tranquillement. Et aller chercher ce 15e point précieux pour les Nemiga. Alors non, Ukos, je ne suis pas embauché par Heretics pour stream, je suis embauché.
Контакт Боксика, его проверяет, прифайром просто в голову Боксик получает от Миху. Спелфул следующий на контакте, уже Миху половину ХП откусил, Миху погибает. Работа от Джо также неплохая по Вейге. И уже ситуация 4 в 3. Перетяжка пошла из-под точки Б. На машине собрать не удается Джо. Джо повторный выпад, хедшот есть по Сначи. И Печер последний тоже погибает. 2-0 в пользу Немига. Еще и третий раунд, скорее всего, бонусом им достанется. Но Virtus.pro там, конечно, с пистолетами сыграют. А Мандрифраг тем временем по точке Б. Есть размен с подзиги, но он уже Лолипоп сделал свой выпад, да. Есть от него минус, дальше против монстра работать приходится. А как же стерит Лолипоп! Жестко! Приходит еще и бокс здесь. Через деревяху прифайр Миху. Успел всадить. Значит, не отреагировал после первого. Как же он шифты так продолжил. А тут PHR тем временем со скаутом. Вообще он, кстати, ваншотнет практически все, кроме МДС, наверное. В этой ситуации. Проблема то, что его с длины жмут, и он не попадает. Его, скорее всего, затылок сейчас заберут, нет? Нет, спереди. В конце концов, Снакс 2 минуса, и Джо последний. Тоже погибает от Снакса. Все, 4-1С в деле. Из-под бан. И все, и ставили игрока на болоте. На длине тем временем минус есть еще PHR. Пытается зайти в спиду. Белорусской команде. И, кстати, удастся же, скорее всего, не дочекают, да. Просто на ноге полетели. Там 4 игрока могут подставиться сейчас. Нужно PHR успеть собрать просто весь урожай. Спрей пошел первого, забрал второго, третьего похоронил. И все. Тайминг нужно было бы. А так в итоге будет ставиться плент. Хотя, если зачистить его предварительно, может все получиться прекрасно. Мих в полубланде, пикать его не стали. Выход на МДС, там времени 8 секунд. Друзья, там бомба выбивает тем временем. Как играть-то против зигзага и против хелпы, непонятно. Миху доказывает вообще всех. Да еще и спи.
From the ninjas, 2 smokes going into CT. Wow, really? And Nexus still boosted, or Hunter rather, boosted in the perfect spot, still able to look over him. But it's up catwalk, and Kenny's waiting for him. He should hit these shots every day of the week.
Yeah, no pressure applied to him really there. No flash is coming over, he's going to hit a few of these. That's way too easy for him. They should send the AWP in first at least, or at least try and make that challenge work. But at this point, looking a bit desperate. plopsky will bring one back, but Kenny's still going to be there, and he'll hit his third of the round. Beautiful stuff here. G2 coming online. Money starting to be drained from NIP, as it will be the G2's map pick, remember. They're going to get 2 rounds in a row. Hunter yet to frag, but that's absolutely fine. Shouldn't be too much to worry about in the round going forward. Twist only has $1,900, forZe at 2K. But he will be dropped to weapons. They've got 3 rifles so far. Rez can purchase himself as they take a tactical timeout. A little bit disappointing their final approach there. That's one of the most common spots you'll find Kenny S on Dust 2 is by the car and together. And at this point, just ready and waiting for the second player, Amanek. Not much you can do about that one, I'm afraid. And it will be a big round for NIP to pick up, mainly due to the finances. We talked about it. That was G2 after losing. They won the round. They lost 4 players. Get one, drop down, just hide away. Oh, it's good work, but it's going to be NIP with the man advantage.
Jack's on the edge now. Hunter. Rez has just been hitting everything. Sheer raw firepower, and now it's kind of fallen apart here for G2. They had the read on the situation. They're not hitting their shots. And Amanek, there's a 4v5 there for his teammates. And unfortunately, his flank is just not going to pay off. Pretty sure you heard the steps mid as well, so he knows that somebody's hot on his heels, and he is going to go into it. Nice clean shot there, at least.
Damn, NIP.
Yeah, you got to give it to Rez, though. 2 big kills to lead on their way onto the site. That was key.
Yeah, absolutely. So an interesting round there. NIP, once again, using that long spawn we've talked about so much before. And this time works out very nicely for them. They get the long control. G2 did everything correct, though. They pushed them towards B. They had everything under their remit. Another attempt to get out, and they're taking a lot of damage through the flames here. Rez might just burn to a crisp. 1 HP.
Kidding me?
Twist will get the first kill. They'll boost Rez up. He does manage to survive for a little bit there. Pretty more than what he was worth. 3 versus 3. Hunter only with the SMG now. Surely can't find another frag. He cannot, but he gets the headshot towards Twist. That's his 3rd of the round.
Yeah.
I know where Kenny is. Always towards that A side for us. This is brave and intelligent. He knows what a ruckus they've caused on that side of the map. Of course, there's going to be a rotation here. He's confirmed. Boys, you know what to do. Get that bomb over here. It's outside the long doors for now, and Twist is waiting for a retake in this position. Nails it. He's going for the ace at this point. Falls back. The last one's there as well. What a brilliant ace that is. Twist has had one hell of a tournament, Sam. You've got to be impressed with that.
Yeah, he has really stepped it up. And, well, in order for all of us to step it up, Henry, we need to run a commercial break. Guys, we'll be right back. Thrust and riposte, and they managed to stay even, and now it's going to be on Lekr to hit some headshots here as they push out onto A. Quick plays coming in here from G2. Straight up short onto the site. Nobody seems to be able to hit a shot here. It's G2 getting whittled down, and finally Jax able to find a headshot on Lekr. Man advantage now for G2. Bomb planted. Time's going to be a ticking here. Rez doing the best he can to fight back for us. He gets clobbered. It's plopsky and Rez, last 2 alive here for NIP in a 2v4 retake scenario. Bit of a tall ask here, even for Rez, who's just been crushing throughout the first half.
Damn, it looks like it's all lost for NIP, sorry. plopsky getting some consolation kills. Kenny S getting fired up now. 3 kills. And there it is, 8-8. At this stage, we will have the choice for NIP to force into this one. There's a Deagle purchase for Twist. Considering the AWP, that's quite the purchase. He's got an HE as well. They're going to fully go for it, but looks things. forZe, plopsky, and Lekr confirm. They are very handy with it.
Definitely play with this gap.
Some fancier.
Oh, decides to play it safe, though, Kenny. No presence in mid, so he's able to squeak out through. Back over to the A site. Still leaving 2 teammates behind here in connector. plopsky, this is lethal range. Deagle up close could really ruin his day. Yep. 1-shot headshot. Boom. Oh, and a second one from Jax.
That would do. That would do quite nicely, actually.
Pushing onto the B site now. There's the opening. Hunter, once again, hitting headshots. Hunter has come alive on overpass. Getting the job done. Amanek just stepping in, imposing his will.
That's more like it, Amanek. That round looked to be another clumsy one. That run boost, normally you can get the other side of Monster without being detected, then swing out and get a nice advantage towards C-Step. They actually did nail it. Kenny got a shot off, but still went down. And then the spray down almost came through from Nexa there, but it's up to Amanek to do the double kill. plopsky can win this with the time, but it's unlikely considering the crossfire. As soon as he takes down Amanek, potentially he'll get a swing on him and he'll be dropped. So G2, a much needed clean round there, and they'll pick up some Kriegs and manage to recover the AWP as well. Starting to look better now. That's a more convincing round. They've got the advantage out of nowhere. It took some individual brilliance, but they'll take that all day long. Looking to win out the half here, 8-7. Kenny S left up. Whoa, what's Twist up to?
Well, that's unfortunate.
And with an IFA, I think he thought he was safe with the flashbang going off here. Kenny S known to hit these quick shots, but Rez, will he be able to outposition him here?
Sees the shadow.
Oh, he hits him! Get that pistol out, Kenny! That's so sick! Oh my god! Now that is a bit of Kenny you love to see. Rolling back the years, showing us what he's made of.
Что-то у нас здесь проблема с микрофоном, судя по всему. Это все быстро фиксится. Быстро посмотрим пистолеточку. Здесь Спирит врывается под бэксайд, но Граби очень легко что-то с ними разбирается. И последний чоппер в бэксайде. Нет, также падает. Секундочку, но моментом. Успеет определенно есть, но нужна пистолетная серия. Либо full force. Так, SDY. Неплохо вантапчик повесил. Но Граби на прочеке здесь еще и Magic включается. Так, SDY. Ой, еще и под апартаментами SDY. Да что ты ставишь, друг? Вау. Ля какой. Ля.
There is still going to be that flank coming. Some Young. This is, again, still just all about timing. The man over on Ivy has been spotted, but the man coming out A main as we speak has not. And he'll be able to deny the bomb. Just about. It's going to go down. At least Mir gets the kill over on Ivy. He's turned it into the 1 versus 1, jumping over the top. Sobel, I don't think he realizes how far Mir has actually crossed past. Just going to be looking to try and get onto that bomb. Not even going to be baiting him out. He's going straight for the defusal. Mir, he needs to go for the peak, spamming away, but the defusal comes in as he runs out of bullets. It will be another onto the board for PACT. A costly one, but the Poles have taken it. Wraparound coming in from Lunatic as well, but he's going to be smoked off. Mir's going to be the one to actually get that opening pick. And, wow, great work from Darko. He's already going to be finding, well, not 2, but 3 kills, leaving it all onto Idis Balance, who is so low that eventually he will fall. Finally, a cleaner round coming out from PACT. And Team Spirit, well, they really did.
Ой, у Робана сейчас трудности возникнут.
Ты думаешь, у Робана?
У Робана, он умер уже, все.
Ну, трудности возникли, да.
Тут такой момент тоже был. Ну, как же так, там. Зорте промахивается, в итоге погибает. Феня дает размен. Там, кстати говоря, бомба выпала, соответственно, по ней есть информация.
Ой, ее не подбирается, 8 секунд остается,
да,
и Феня забирает двоих, просто бомбу не успел подобрать господин Алмазер, и Икси Пауру также прилетело. Феня сотворил что-то невероятное.
Пауэр со своей снайперской винтовкой под аплентом будет действовать в этот раз. Ну, давай с тобой посмотрим, может быть, сейчас как-то успехом увенчается данный раунд. Забирают сразу же Алмазера, однако Флит дает целых 3 фрага, когда, казалось бы, судьба этого выхода от Алмазера. Конкретно в данной ситуации у него единственного скол, с которого можно спокойно как-то разобрать своего оппонента. Забирают Джерри. У Джерри была СМГшка в руках. Серьезного выход под точку А. И здесь уже есть информация как минимум по 2 игрокам. Болт дает размен по фейскрэку, но этого недостаточно на данный момент. Ситуация у нас. Болт закрывает 2 игроков на рампах. Это минус Power, минус Флит. И последним остается Алмазер. У него калаш. И шансов здесь практически нет на победу.
Да, тяжело будет отыграть Алмазеру, но у него получается. Забирает Робина. Была информация по Польту. По крайней мере, что тот был на боксах. И это значит, он может пойти через шорт. Но открывается сразу на 2. И, к сожалению, это фатально.
Flush is staying on B here, and that is going to be the right call to make because Vitality are going back up Banana.
Yeah, 2 smokes and a flashbang, enough to cut off the coffins and CT, and they're going to get thrown in now. Golden having to do it all from the back of the site will shut down absolutely everybody. The Golden boy of fnatic rises once again. And Golden, he stays at the back of the B-bomb site, securing that from the goal through the Molotov. So that leaves ZywOo and Alex alone in the site, albeit briefly. It's allowed a kill to come in and go untraded. That bomb thrown across from ZywOo. RPK trying to plug those numbers in, and he will get the bomb planted. They're spraying in through the stained glass windows. Got to give them the respect they deserve.
Stained with blood now.
Yeah, they're stained all right. I don't think you're washing the bullet holes out anytime soon. ZywOo in all to do, and 4 players still surviving for fnatic. Man, all these rounds are so clean. That's the real worrying part. Since that initial 4 for the Frenchman, Vitality haven't really found anything. Oh, Molotov back in, and that's actually separated Vitality from one another. These two players are out along. JW maybe getting a bit overzealous there with the Deagle. Oh, what? Whoa, they're down short. Ah, Brolin. He's not an owl. His head isn't meant to do this. He's having a swap back and forth. Vitality, they are running, they are sprinting, and they are lunging towards this B bomb site. They're going to get in. They're going to get across. They beat Golden here. So that bomb plant can now come in, and it's a banana plant as well. For Vitality, that's perfect, especially with Alex waiting ever so sneakily down here in. He's gone by. There we go. We'll get Flusher at the very, very least. And now that's a rifle retrieved as well for Alex with the bomb planted, as we were saying, open for banana. There is surely no way. Oh dear. Oh dear.
See ya.
ZywOo peeking round the corner. 4 kills for him in that round. But Crim's finding Apex. And now Alex, over at the back of the bomb site, or Shocks rather, getting dropped as well. Alex trying to get a leash back on this round, has come in with 3 big old kills. It's Crim's Armored Eagle, and they've smoked him out from Ruins. They know where he is. But the Deeg is looking good. Alex is tapping on that bomb. Crim's not able to find the shot to RPK. So Vitality, they stay alive for another round. They'll secure that 7th and save the double AWP into the next. Not uncommon that we see Shocks grab that alongside ZywOo and take it over towards that B side of the map. We've seen how they've already been trying to set Shocks up towards that B site alone in the beginning of these rounds. And so with the AWP in hand, now we can try and take these fights a little bit more, act like a bit of a railgun. Maybe we see him get boosted up on top of the half wall and just hold that with the AWP. Such a strong position when you... fnatic have slowed that pace down, and that's allowed these 3 SMGs to group up in the bomb site. There's safety in numbers, and that is
they're out of here.
True for Vitality. However, with so much time left... Oh, hang on, fnatic doubting themselves for a moment. Now they go back to B, and Brolin here to try and mop up these SMGs. They've entrusted the young gun with this responsibility, and he is so good with the Krieg. I did not think Brolin was going to be the man to win that round. I thought fnatic was going to pick it up, but I figured that Brolin was dead.
Vitality with a half buy here in round number 12. They have won an eco before, but oh dear, JW's already started things off, making matters worse. Through that door with the AWP as well. Spray through the smoke for Flusher, and he finds some slight damage. Vitality, all players tagged up as they get into B, and JW is waiting on the receiving end. He's going to miss a follow-up shot as they get closer, but JW doesn't care about range with this AWP. Maybe he should have. ZywOo's taken it back, and there's always a chance with ZywOo, but even so, 1 on 4, and fnatic, they know exactly where he is.
ZywOo with this AWP. We've seen him have big moments with this before.
To follow. That's a nice dink from Apex. He's sticking around to take the fight, and he'll win it. That's why he's so aggressive. This is, I think, just one of the joys of watching him play, but that's a great knockout from JKS to take him down. And now we're really in the game. A couple of openings here for Renegades, but ZywOo boosted in as I even saw it coming, and it wasn't enough, and ZywOo taking down Jacob. Those are some disgusting shots.
Yeah, now they have the information as well. They know JKS was up in Palace, so they know he's possibly here. And Alex, actually, this is risky from Alex. He's got the bomb, and he's actually challenging towards Palace, and ZywOo's got him boxed in. But if JKS wins this, that's going to make this round very difficult. So JKS almost needs to speed up and get highly aggressive and take the fight, or he just holds it right around the pillars. What a god. And he's got a chance to add 2 more onto it. And this is a clever position, but the tough part is, where do you go after that first kill? There's 2 players who are going to swing.
He needs a headshot. Oh my lord! How is it possible? That is so outrageous. That was so clinical.
Mr. Savage himself.
He actually just, I mean, these shots around the pillar are already just amazing.
I think he did 4 bullets, 4 kills.
Yeah, he did.
What are you supposed to do about that? Well done.
I can't even believe it.
Well done from JKS.
Bomb site. They are very confident. I just don't think it's going to work out. The rotation is going to be 4 people here really soon. There's going to be a very quick rotation. Alex already been spotted. That's one of the grenades gone. And oh my god, Lias just picking every single one apart. That is so outrageous. He will go down to shocks, but yeah, that's a massive hold.
Was that Kazad? I love the idea that Kazad would just be like standing back in hype moments and just like shouting in Serbian instead of like actually speaking English. Just like
it'd be even more confusing, wouldn't it? That actually might trigger you even more because you just don't know what's being said. You're like, what is he saying? Like,
and if you're Renegades, it'd just be like, man, Serbian sounds so much more badass than our Australian accents.
Yeah, that's a good point, isn't it?
That could be the real hype moment. Here we go. These two guys gonna have a tough time. That boost. That's a good start to make them ignore the boost for the moment. And there's Apex pouncing a third player here as well. And this is handled well so far. Alex has got to be careful. He's overextended and now dinked, and he's got a long way to get into cover. Oh, this is so deadly. 2 on 2.
Bold play from JKS to swing out to get that kill. Could have been someone else in that position. A little bit of a tap there by Shocks. That reveals it. The M4 given over to JKS. Did he throw it up?
Oh, yes, he did.
Gratisfaction. That is such a smart play. I'm so shocked. And now SECTOR walking onto the bomb site, but the angle's being held, and that's JKS taking him down. Genius teamwork coming out.
Tough. There's Liaz with 1. Gratisfaction with the op and ramp room. Apex's position is pretty well known, and now he's eliminated. And ZywOo, the last one left, he gets the 1 dig. That's not bad, but he's got 3 more to go.
3 more to go with 50 seconds and no armor. None of it seems doable. Gratisfaction, opportunity there to add more to his kill list, but not going to be able to. Still, ZywOo in trouble as that AUG, I think, is right on top of him. He sees it and gets the kill, and this definitely should not be happening now. ZywOo's behind the pillar, and actually he's going to go try and see if he can relocate. That's very, very smart. If he does this 1 versus 4...
He's coming back, I think, isn't he? No, he went out.
Yeah, he's going to go for it. Bomb plant and Lias, surely even in with the massive round lead here, that's going to make you a little bit nervous. Blowing out the window, and now he just has to go for it. ZywOo down here waiting for him, but he'll win the 1 versus 4, and that...